Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Alright, so, like we were talking about before, we gotta do some two side missions. Alright, sorry, still getting used to the controls here. If we go to the journal, we have to do, let's see, the Frightened Engineer and a few Kindred Spirits. I remember the few Kindred Spirits one, being pretty easy. So let's see if we search for clues about her whereabouts, and then we're going to go get her. We're going to try to complete both of these side missions today. Okay, let's see. Oop. X. Alright, Zoe's journal. No more Edgewater for me, yada yada yada, just because I got sick, everybody gets sick, well okay, yada yada yada. Alright, well, yep. You guys, of course, can look at that. Pause the video and everything like that. Alright, of course, pause that. Alright, alright, so we got the clues and everything like that. So let's go ahead and we are going to figure out what's going on. I tell you what, I really forget how pretty this game was. I feel like I said this before. I don't remember if I did or not. Listen, if by this time now, guys, it's almost been a year. You gotta remember, I don't remember a lot of things. So, I might have forgotten stuff. But, I feel like this game is like kind of cartoonish in the way that it looks. Right? Oop. Sorry, guys, just trying to remember stuff. Wow, we are kind of weak. This guy is killing me. Nice. That was better. It did all that damage and it still didn't take him out. There we go. Alright. Anyway, yeah, because I don't know why. It just looks like, maybe it's my settings. Just it's like so, what is it, like oversaturated? You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of crazy. No, now I think about it, this was the issue because there's a lot of people here. So let's save the game just in case we die, because you know that's always a possibility. There's one. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that's right. There's, I missed again. I got him, though. They're too close now. There we go. Let's use some of our time stuff going on. I'll tell you what, it really does definitely help out, you know what I'm saying? So, at least there's that. Oh, I took that guy's head off, wow. Again, continue to take everything, guys. This way we could get them and everything.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Stand and deliver! Say that.
Sorry about that. Anyway, make sure you're checking all this stuff because there might be some valuable stuff here. You never know. I took that guy's head off too, wow. Yeah, always check that stuff. Because there's stuff like this lying all around, and you never know when you might want something, or... I really should give some armor. Oh, I forgot to tell you this, guys. We can give armor to our people. Actually, I wonder if that's 20. Alright. And how much does her weapon do? 50. But that's shock, so I don't know. But we can give her some, what's it called? Some armor and everything like that. Which I think what she has is 7, right? Give her the helmet. 7. And that one. There you go. Alright. Nothing in the cash register. Alright, well, let's go talk to Zoe now. We're not going to waste much more time here.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
So our first persuasion, obviously, again, there's no chance, there's no whatever. It's just if you have the I guess the points investment into it, you got it. As you can see, we don't have any intimidate, but we have persuade. Let's do it.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Yeah, I don't really care about that stuff. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we are going to switch our journal entry to this. Now you can see that there are 3 locations that we have to go to and everything, and I believe the one we are going to go to all of them. All right, so the one is this is the actually why don't we just go to the map and fast travel. There we go. The Emerald Vale Community Center. Those are Raptidons. Alrighty. I don't think there are enemies around here, but you never know. Oh, there are a lot of enemies in here. Well, you know what? We're not going to waste that. Cool beans. Take one person out. Took one person out. Alright, guys up there.
Get past that armor!
Alright. Those jeweled rings and everything like that, those will come in handy for selling and everything. Vardy, we need to go, man. We need to go someplace else. We're having a hard time here. So now we got more ammo. Oh my goodness gracious, did y'all see that? That was crazy. Alright, well, let's continue to look around. I get that it's kind of hard, too, because, you know, we're trying to do a marksman build, or maybe not marksman, but at least we're trying to use long guns, right? And, it's a bit difficult because initially, long-range ammo, at least for your assault rifle, yeah, your assault rifle, your sniper rifle, are hard to come by in the beginning. But once we get it, we're just going to be crushing it, left and right. Ooh, let's do this. This is usually a good thing. Oh, yeah, first aid room key. Yeah, let's take all that. That's awesome. Anything else in here? I would recommend just taking whatever, guys. Ooh, there's a sawed-off shotgun, because we could always sell that later. Because like I said, we really need any messages. We don't really care about these, do we? Do we care about these guys? Again, if you want to read them, you can. Someone wanted a Manta Queen. Wow. I do like the way some of the enemies look in this game. It's pretty fun. Alright, so I'm assuming we have to... Ooh, there's a vending machine right here. There is a perk that allows you to sell to vending machines, which I think is crazy. How do you sell to a vending machine? Again, you take this stuff because we can always use that later. Emerald Vale region. No, we need to go up. I was going to say, we need to go up here. Always take these barred doors down and everything like that. Ooh, we got the first aid room key. Good, because we need some of this stuff. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Dogs are going off. You know, I really don't know what that anticillin looks pretty important. I forget which. I think that's for a quest. I do forget which one it is for, though. So we will have to see. And again, we're not leaving yet. We got to go upstairs. And it looks like there are still some enemies here. So, here it is. I would recommend continue to look around and everything like that, because again, this game it's so my experience is this, right? There is a lot of stuff just lying around, right? A lot of junk, a lot of garbage like you just wouldn't expect. But the things that you need are, I don't know how to put it. There's not necessarily a lot. I mean, we're level 5. We're several missions into this, and we're still struggling to get ammo for a weapon. Now again, sniper rifle ammo is rare, but it's just, you know, I don't know. I just feel like we should be taking everything we can so we could sell it, you know. Let's go over here, which is the geothermal plant, which I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to find the other one. Remember, we were already here, so hopefully the enemies did not spawn back yet. It doesn't look like it with the with these all over the place. The only thing I can say too is at least it points it out to you. You know, they could make you try to find it, like, hey, listen, walk through the plant and you'll find it eventually. But this one happens to be down this way. So it's down there. Oh man, we missed these? Oh yeah, get the big cartridge and everything like that.
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, we forgot this guy. Oh, how about that? It's all the way down there. So, like, can we just jump down? Maybe we go around. We can go down.
You're not real. You're not real.
Just want to check to see if there's anything around here. It doesn't. Oh, wait. I lied. Adreno. We need those.
Get away!
Before we talk to this guy, let's just make sure we grab this engineering thing.
Get away!
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I had no idea that was part of that other quest. Like, that's crazy. He said in the next room over. I don't know. I had no idea that was a thing. Just now that we have the journal. Find the power leg or... I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because we've already completed, like, we've already taken out all of the automechanicals. So let's just continue. We're going to grab the last book. Then we're going to complete both side quests. This way they can return to the plant. And that's where we're also going to complete the other mission that we have here. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. We're going to complete that other mission, and then we're going to get Reed out of there. And I think we're going to be able to convince the other lady. I already forget her name from the last video. See, look, we already took them all out. Yeah, look at us. Anyway, we're going to try to convince him to leave. And I'm almost positive the other lady that's mad about her plants or whatever takes over. Or at least someone better than Reed Tobson takes over. Because that guy is a sleazeball. Map. Oh, okay, so this is in Edgewater, so we don't gotta worry about fighting anything. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? I don't think this is it. Is it? I keep doing this, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let me see. Okay, so I guess we can go upstairs to the cannery, which is this way. Which is not in here, but on the other side. Oh boy, here it is. All right, so we got all the stuff. So we found the 3 volumes. Look, 3,000 experience to get the 3 volumes. And my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. This is the man trying to. There we go. Sorry about that. Had a hard time locking in on that location. By the way, just so you guys know, those who have played this should know this. This game is broken up into different planets, so it's like regional open world. So this is kind of a small part of the rest of the open world. Ooh, I just earned some points. All right, let's talk to Thomas.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Miss Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
This is the part, guys. This is the one.
You know where to find me.
All this just does is explain companion perks, because as they level up with you. I keep doing that. If we go to Parvati, she could get more perks and everything like that. So I don't usually do these. I know, like, she helps get aggro and everything like that. or keeps aggro off her, but I usually just do the health. And honestly, what I usually do is a lot of range damage, you know, armor rating, like to keep them up. Her weapon, she has like a lot of good melee damage, so I usually use her with that. So let's just do that. And of course, our character also received a level up, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to jump all the way to 50. Now, as you can see, these will no longer... Oh, wait, yes they do. Now, you want to know what... let's revert that. Let's just go do this, and then what ends up happening is that now it'll go up by itself. Dialogue, we're going to do... 1 in dialogue, and we're going to do the other 2 in this so we could bring up our medical and things like that, which now we will apply. So now we're even better with our weapon. Let's talk to Grace.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Before we go talk and get everybody back to where they need to go, what we're going to do now... Oh, my goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. We're going to try to convince Reed to leave Edgewater. And I'm not going to lie, I don't remember how easy or challenging that is. But he is up there, so let's check to see what we can do. Because if we get him to leave Edgewater, then everybody will come back willy-nilly. Because honestly, Adelaide, that's her name, really isn't a problem with the cannery or Edgewater. It's Reed Tobson, which everyone has a problem with Reed Tobson. I don't know, I just don't like him. I don't like the way he even looks, you know? Like, he's like trying that whole, like boss mafia style facade, like look at his bowler hat and his little cap. I mean, what the heck is this guy doing? Look at him, he's a joke. Man, you know what we could do? No, never mind. We're gonna try talking to him.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Go ahead. It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
Before we mess anything up, we can save. That's what we're gonna do, because I just realized I don't remember.
I appreciate what you've done for us. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
I really honestly don't care that it is hard on him or not. But anyway, we're going to go. So now we're going to go let Adelaide know, hey, listen, yo, Mr. Tobson is out the door. Did you like all that rhyming? I think I could be a rapper, guys. Not really. Not really, guys. But anyway, let's go back to town, or go back to the botanical lab. We'll let her know, like, listen, like, here's the deal, what's going on and everything, and hopefully everything will be as it was, and we have resolved the problem, and Adelaide will be happy and go from there. What's going on, Miss Adelaide McDevitt?
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Tobson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
And just like that, we have a power regulator. Alright. There you go. There you go. Return to the Unreliable. Actually, before we do that, is one of these the
I know, I'm trying to think.
this guy is the one that we sell stuff to, right?
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, I don't care what you said, dude.
Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
Wow, never mind. Okay, you're okay. Well, we got weirdos in our midst, but okay. Anyway, let's go to Edgewater, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember where the merchants are in this game. So we can look around real quick. We'll sell stuff and go back to the old Reliable. I mean, there's a haircut place right there. Pastry Source Cantina. Well, here's a general store. I like that. There you go.
I'm not allowed in here.
Hello, sir.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Okay, so let's see. When there's a legendary weapon, they got this like sunshine type thing like behind it and everything like that, which is pretty cool, I guess. If you guys are interested, right, the light machine guns and machine guns in general are ridiculously overpowered. I have another build in this game that I completed the game with and all the DLCs with and everything like that. It is incredibly powerful, really, really strong. Yeah, really strong. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to sell things first. By the way, with that being said, weren't we given a weapon, bolter pistol? Energy. I wouldn't recommend selling any of this stuff either because it'll heal you. It just, you gotta have to put it in the thing. I feel like the Magnazap, the magazine size, firing noise. That's actually really good for your, what's it called, weapons, armor mod, gadget, ultra charged surface. These are all stuff that you could sell. Yeah. Necklace. I don't think you need any of this. Yeah, this is Adelaide's watch. This is supposed to get us some money. There you go, guys. Yeah, we're gonna sell that, sell the compass. I feel like we're not going to use any melee weapons. And honestly, we're not going to use this light machine gun. We're not going to use that. We're not going to use that either. I feel like we got everything that we want with that. So let's buy now. And by the way, let's repair everything equipped. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, equipped all items for 970 bit. I thought that was like going to take all 3,000. I was like, no. No, don't do that. Let's buy 5 of these. Actually, you know what? We're just going to buy all those too. With our character, I do want to see something though. We have 2 and 9.
It's not the best choice.
Actually, before we do that, I do want to see. This is 2, 9.
It's not the best choice.
I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
Spacer's
This
choice.
part's boring for you. I know. I get it. I'm just trying to make our
Music to my
character up.
ears.
Oh, wait. What am I doing here?
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw. Music to my ears.
Okay. So this is 4, and that's 4, and that's 9, and that's actually, this is probably what we want. Intimidate and hack. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Yeah. Yup. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to put this on. And this on. Yeah. I like our character better already. Very nice. And then what we can do
Spacer's
now is we
choice.
could sell all that.
Brand of choice.
Wait a minute. You know what we can do? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We can kit out Pavarti with some good stuff, because this is 9 and that, oh that's right, she's got the good stuff. Never mind, she doesn't need any of that.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw. Music to my ears.
Alright. Yeah, and I like this. I don't know why. I just like it a lot. We're not going to sell that stuff. We're not going to sell that. We're not going to sell that. Boom. And you don't have... You do have... And most long guns. Let's buy that. And we're going to buy this. Meaning... Our... Nice, so we have that. Okay, alright. So you know what we're going to do now, guys? We're going to return to the Unreliable, and we're going to complete that mission. And then we're going to end the video. I have a feeling these videos are going to be a little bit longer. I don't know why, but I don't know. They're just been long. So...
Is this your ship?
No.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, so Bavardi has officially joined the crew. Alright. Let's talk to our good
Captain,
AI assistant, Ada.
Detected that. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
And with that, it shakes and stutters, and we end up taking off.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright guys, and of course every time you buy a planet you can look at it and stuff. Before we end the video, we are going to level up again. We're going to do the same thing. We're done with handguns and heavy weapons. We're going to put long guns up to 5. And we're going to do the, I'm going to say, persuade up to that, and yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, now our perks, we have, I think we need 5 previous perks in order to get into this. Unfortunately, we'll never be alone in a party, so we don't ever have to worry about these lone wolves one. I think immediately I like the carrying capacity, so we will take that one. Alright, well guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. You know, I really was thinking about this the other day, but I can't believe that it's already been almost a year since I've started YouTube. But of course, that'll come in another video later on, come my yearly anniversary. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.